Hello, and welcome to Boost Nathaniel Plays through Need for Speed ProStreet, episode 4, where, well, today, I don't really know, Korean map, what have we got next? Okay, we can either get to Chicago or Portland. Portland, Oregon, or isn't there Portland in Boston too? I don't know. I'm thinking of putting a new blueprint on the 180SX. I'm trying to think what upgrades does it have. I think it's literally, it's got tyres and nitrous. Stage 2 nitrous is still pretty good for a starting car. Mainly so I can personalise it a little bit, plus get a little bit more performance out of the auto sculpt. I'm not even going to pay attention to the visuals unless unless it stops making a difference. I'm literally just going to max this all out. I don't know how adding a vent there improves the handling. We'll just go with it. Yeah, around here we will. I'm probably just going to expand everything. Sure, speed vents. We will make them a little smaller. 40%, sure, that looks good. And then same on the side skirt, just extend it down a bit. And I'll make it stick out loads, but yeah, having like a little lip there. We go 50%. Yeah, well the front isn't the... Yeah, the front doesn't look good at all. The sides of it look alright. Oh yeah, it had wheels too. All wheels. I believe it's got a staggered setup on it before. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, we're just going to put them on all wheels. Shame there's not really there's no both wheels option, so we've got 35%. I just like to make them the same both front and back. 35, that is the deepness of it. We keep it that standard. That is, oh yeah, that's scratching the tyres, not going to do that. And we'll make this like 30%, not 30 seconds. And this 55, that looks good. Yeah, actually it also had a roll cage. And did it have a seat? No, it didn't. Yeah, it's quite handy that you can keep all the parts. Right. You know, we'll just go with that. There we go. We don't need numbers anywhere else. That takes too long, and I'm not even going to try and put decals on it. How long have I wasted already? 8 minutes. Wonderful. We can also tune the car now. Hang on, didn't we have 145 horsepower? Did we have forced induction then? No, we didn't. We could go with that, but I actually plan on selling this fairly soon. Yeah, so this is the active blueprint. There we go. It's just a little bit quicker now because it's got the... Yeah, that one's got more power. Why is that? Oh, do I have a drivetrain upgrade? That'll be why. Actually, we got a dyno. No, it didn't change anything anyway. Let's actually give this a quick tune. More powerful nitrous. Shorten the gears slightly. And final drive will make really short. Actually, yeah. I say that we were... Yeah, acceleration isn't too much of an issue currently. I'd say if anything we need to extend the top end. Yeah, keep it like that. Maybe extend that and like pull these down a bit. I know you don't need to make it like that, like it's just sort of how tall or short they are in relation to each other. But usually it's better to make them get longer as you go on. There we go. 240SX. I've got to paint the spoiler black. Oh well, we'll just go with it. I'll fix it between episodes. Seeing how I've wasted so much time on customizing, we'll do the short event this time. Nissan GTR Proto there. Weird that they've included that in the game. Like, they've got the standard GTR, it's 30k more. I think it's slightly less powerful. I think it's a tiny bit quicker 0 to 60. It does it in 3.3 seconds instead of 3.5. But it takes 7 seconds to get to 100 miles an hour. So, you know, there's not really a point in using it.
If we could get real Watanabe out here, in one weekend the dude came here and set like 10 track records. The guy is so gifted behind the wheel, it's ridiculous. We're seeing some good driving today, but nothing quite on that level yet. Seriously, I don't think we've had this many.
Okay, anyway, yeah. That Audi in the background looks a bit odd. Chevelle looks pretty cool though. You know what, I kind of want to see whether I fixed my charger. I adjusted the gear ratios between episodes. No, wait, no, I fixed it in the last episode. What am I saying? Anyway. Target is 14 seconds. I should turn down my TV a bit. Sorry if there's been feedback. That looks so cool. I'm thinking, people suggested using a Supra, so I think I may end up swapping this for a Toyota Supra as a drag car. But at the same time, Supra's being requested for a drift car and whatever. Oh, that was a terrible launch. Shift up. And shift up. Okay, top gear. Absolutely no pull. So we've got to make it shorter still. Just absolutely nothing in fourth. Okay, I'll tune it in between the races then. Still, I don't think we're going to have any trouble. Mind you, the horsepower stat means absolutely nothing. Just don't bother looking at how much horsepower your opponents have, because they can go much faster. Which is a bit annoying. Alright, come on. Nice, nice, come on. Incredible again. That was an okay launch. Shift. Part of me kind of wants to just get suspension on this so I can make it pop wheelies. But maybe not. Just over 12 seconds. I think we can go quicker though. I think if I tune it properly, I can get it under 11 seconds. 2 guys blew their engines in the first round. Yeah, they're not troubling us at all though. Charger's pretty good. We'll put some forced induction on it maybe. I don't know, it depends sort of how far I want to take this. I want to decide on my drag car fairly early in the game. I don't want to put too much money into this. I need to decide to swap it out soon. Right, come on. Hold it. Incredible burnout. Okay, that was an alright launch. Not great. I'm kind of slow today. But whatever. Yeah, for the half mile, we're definitely going to have to slow down. Same time again. So, I think if I get the launch right, I can pull it under 12 seconds, but yeah, that's going to be incredibly hard to do. So I think now it's just a matter of tuning the car, which I'll do quickly, off camera. You know what? Actually, no. We'll switch it up and I'll tune it before the event, the second drag. Okay, we did set a new record for that, which is good. We've got 28k, that's quite good. Both 3 laps long, the grip races, so we'll just do this one. With our glorious 240SX of vomit and awfulness. I could go on and on about why I don't like the 240SX, but I don't want to get into that because it's boring. I assume it's boring. I don't know. Does anyone want to hear me rant about the 240SX? Because I will happily do it. We've got less power than a 1.6 litre naturally aspirated Corolla. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Oh well. Alright. I did make the, yeah, I made the bottom end a bit shorter, but did I make the final drive longer? I don't know, right, careful not to hit anyone. Yeah, I was making top end long a mistake. Oh yeah, this game does have slipstream, and it's really rather powerful. Right, be careful, don't make any contact with people. I actually want to do this neatly, so, no, oh, avoid it. Oh, with 2 wheels there, that's fine. Oh, no, I almost, yeah, poo. Many poos. These sort of direction warnings are pointless, by the way. Like, some turns they'll tell you it's a hairpin, but really you can carry a lot more speed through it than most hairpins. Right, hopefully using the slipstream I can stay on these guys. Yep, I'm closing in on the Civic rapidly. Yeah, there we go, I can do more 120 now. Alright, a part of me kind of wanted to kamikaze my way through there, but be aware of me. Wrong gear. I do a manual control over the gears, but I kind of didn't want to risk it. Right. I'll stay behind them. I'm driving surprisingly cleanly. Okay, going to braking though. Need to be careful. Oh, yeah, there we go. We've topped out. We are gaining on the Corvettes, weirdly. I guess they've got an even lower top speed. I don't know. Don't hit me. Oh, he's gone into the grass. I mean, I've taken the lead without any damage too, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, doing surprisingly well. It's a bit more fun to actually sort of play this cleanly rather than just sort of bashing away through the field. No, we don't really need to bother with nitrous now. I'm gonna get on it on this straight. Yeah, it's way shorter now, but you get a bit more of a boost from it, I think. Because the way I've tuned it. Right. Around here. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, that's understeer. Okay. Now we've still got plenty of room between us all. Just gotta hope they don't get into my slipstream. I'm gonna go on the go across the road here. Oh, careful. Hidden tyre warper there. Okay, basically if they don't, well, we already know I'm quicker through these turns than them, but if they don't pass me going into this turn, which they haven't, yep, they can't beat me. Basically confirmed win for me. Thank you, they are still quite close to me, like 2 seconds behind. I'm pretty sure they were further last time. So, you know, still got to be wary of them. I don't know, yeah, I'd use my nitro here. Yeah, there we go, 4-second lead now. That's a bit more comfortable. And 30 seconds ahead of the target time, apparently. Although that isn't too hard, I'm pretty sure, you know, you can do that easily. I mean, hey, coming first puts you far ahead of the target time. Yeah, no nitrous, only way to get out the turn quicker. And we win. Nice. Looks, that went pretty well. I thought I was going to crash or something, but no. How fast did they go in that too? 134 miles an hour, so yeah. Averaged 83, which isn't too bad, really. And got a clean race. Quite good. So, I'm going to go and tune the charger quickly, and, well, I'll be back to you with, hopefully a 12-second go. But no, alright, here we go. Get a reward first. Oh, brake package. We do need to go and apply that, so I'll have to go to the garage in between. But yeah, that's, I mean, at the very least, it's going to bump the value up on our car. So yeah, I'm going to tune the charger. Okay, I've gone and made some tuning adjustments. It hasn't made much of a difference. I've shortened 4th gear the max it'll go. Tried a couple of other setups and nothing was really working. I'm sure if I made enough changes I could fix it, but you know, we should be able to run 19-second half miles, which is alright. Hopefully at least. But yeah, we sort of top out at around 100 118, I think it is. Sort of around that ballpark. Okay, that was a good launch. You've got to sort of shift up before the light changes green, which is kind of weird to get used to, but it's alright. Yeah, it accelerates really well in 3rd, which is as long as possible, and there's just no pull at all in 4th. Luckily they're not gaining on me. No, I was sort of overestimated how quick I was going. Okay, not that it's an issue. We won. I think I'll I don't know, maybe mess around even further with the gear ratios, or you know, just as I said, get a new drag car. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of sticking with American muscle. Had some variety, seeing as I'm definitely going to have lots of Japanese cars. But oh, that was a terrible launch. Okay, go. Yeah, so in 3rd, accelerates really, really well. I think it's all about changing as late as possible in 3rd. I need to wait until last moment possible. 119, but we're slower because of poor reaction times. Oh well, right. One more run. Well, hopefully. Yeah, well, obviously. Well, unless somebody all of a sudden pulls a really quick time. You never know. This feels somewhat cheating, like, you know, they've all turned up in, like, hatchbacks and, you know, cars that most people can buy. And I've just got, like, a, you know, 400 horsepower Charger, you know, with a drag spec gearbox. And it's kind of weird, but I think because the way this game works, where perfect shifts give you a speed boost, it's actually better to have more gears than few gears in this game, which is kind of odd. First run was the quickest there. Nobody got close to us. Tramp speeds were only like 10 miles an hour off, but yeah. We're not actually going that much quicker on the half mile in terms of tramp speeds, but yeah, kind of weird. Definitely, I think, just boost the power and we should be fine. Right, have we completed the race day with that, or are we going to need to do that final grip race? I imagine we will. Yes, we do. Yeah, only 2,000 points. It's not difficult. Especially seeing as it's a time attack. I'm just going to drive as quickly as possible. There are like all kinds of tactics you can do, like following people, so you get that slipstream, and saving up your nitrous for one lap, but I'm not going to do that. Just keep it interesting. Yeah, Corolla, Chevelle, Challenger. Yeah, Challenger, not Charger. I've got the Charger. Right, this first turn, I'm glad we're doing time attack on this, because this is a nightmare when you're in like a pack of cars, because nobody knows exactly where to go. The AI just all sort of get confused about that. But anyway, yeah. We made it rain. I will say this game's incredibly forgiving in terms of like actually car handling. Like, it's very difficult to like throw yourself off the road. Corolla's just disappeared. Am I going to go around the outside of both of these cars? Oh, careful, as I swerved a bit to avoid. them. Go. Yeah, like if you're gonna go off the road, you have plenty of time to react, which is obviously, well, good for me at least. They're gonna go flying past now, which is good. If anything, I want them to pass me again because, yeah, that means I can use their slipstream down the start-finish straight. So actually, I'm gonna drop in line here, and I'll overtake them into the first corner probably. Oh, this is a dangerous game here. I'm actually. Yeah, there we go. You can already see like the change in acceleration just by jumping into their slipstream. Oh, dive across the road. There we go. It's fine. That was the quickest lap, and I wasn't even trying there. So I think I've got this. I'll say I do like this paint job design I've gone with. It does look good. I do like how they've sort of got the two-tone stuff there. It's just a shame they're allowed to take so long to use because you can't sort of just have a list of all the different decals. You've got to actually load them up individually. Yeah, it's very clunky to use. I will say Forza by far is the sort of most ergonomic one, even if it's not the best for actually designing sort of in-depth decals and things, because the way the sort of layering, not layering, the sort of the way the sides on cars work, so it's like the top isn't really the top, it's like bits of the doors as well, which can be really annoying. I didn't mean to cut like that. The car turned in a lot quicker than I thought it would, although I'm not sorry, so you know. We're 15 seconds quicker this lap, roughly. Nice. Wow, just under 15 seconds. They barely took any time off themselves. Okay, right, let's just go like that. It's a bit of handbrake to get ourselves right, and I'm actually gonna, yeah, use the nitrogen. It's definitely more effective at low speed. I think if you slow down the jetting rate, it sort of works better at higher speeds. But I'd imagine that's the case, so maybe if I build speed cars I want to give them longer boosts that sort of help more with the way they accelerate. I think we'll be able to go for a 1 minute 20, hopefully at least. And no, 3.5 seconds is quite a lot to take off the time. Well, 3.6 seconds really. But I don't know, you're seeing as we've used both nitrous for this lap, both on the opening straight, but still, should be good. Alright, horrible line out the final turn. We're not even close to a 1. We're slower this lap? How are we that much slower? What did I do last time that made me so quick? Huh. Whatever. Oh, we got 16 seconds under the target time. Decent amount of money. Yeah, why is this a tip? Like, just, yeah, there were stuff in the way that stopped you from going out off the track. Right, let's go. Now we want to. We already have a stage 1 drivetrain package. Oh well, that was pretty awful. But oh well. Right, leave race day. And yeah. Come on, game load. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave race day. I don't know. See if there's anything I really want to do now. Well, next time we'll be doing the Chicago one, which shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it doesn't say how many points I need to dominate, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, hiding details does nothing. And then we've got this monstrosity. Oh God, I hate this event. But you know what? We'll go with it. Anyway, yeah. Not really sure what else to say. Yeah. So we'll probably. Oh, we've got 40k. That's given me an idea, but I kind of want to hold that off for a bit at least. I could buy a thing. Wait, could I? Because we've got to wait for things to unlock. Probably not. But yeah, there are. We could buy some things. Can't buy that yet. That is happening. Don't you worry. We'll probably take on Ryo using one of those. Yeah. I don't know. Some kills we can use. Tempted by that as our next group kill. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever I decide on, or whatever you decide on. As I said, I'm open to suggestions, and just link to my Discord server in the description if you want to suggest things for the series. Sort of talk to me about it, things you want to see, or just leave it in the comments. Whatever, that's fine by me. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And until next video, goodbye.